Hi guys, I'm David and this is Jeanette. Together we are Low Range 4x4 Adventures. For the last few years we have been doing some epic trips to amazing locations across Australia. Subscribe and like our videos and hit the notification bell to join us on our adventures. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this morning we got moving at 4:30 up to Brisbane Airport on the plane to Townsville, and we're currently driving out to the towers to pick up the Colorado. It's not long before Christmas. Pretty stoked it's all fixed. Cost us a mozza, but shit happens. You're gonna drive your car around the country, things are gonna break. So
the plan from here is we are going to pick up the Colorado, hightail it to Mackay. Unfortunately, we've got to go through Townsville to drop this back, but it'll take a little bit longer, that's fine. Pick up the camper trailer and get back down the Gold Coast to spend Christmas with the family. So yeah, probably take a couple of days to get down there. So unfortunately, all that camping and stuff we're going to do in between from Charters to the Gold Coast ain't gonna happen because it is too hot.
yeah, so we'll keep you in the loop of what's coming up next, and yeah,
we've got some big plans for the New Year's, and let's hope we can just get it done.
COVID willing, and as long as nothing gets in our way COVID wise, we should be able to get out there and start doing some cool stuff.
Okay guys, so yesterday we picked up the Colorado from DTS Service Centre in Charters Towers. Really happy with what the guys did. They've fixed all the motor, did some extra stuff, checked everything thoroughly and have done a great job. So we drove back last night. I think we got in about 10:30. So the mission today is to get everything packed up and get all our crap out of Shane's garage and get down to the Gold Coast over the next couple of days. So already in the car it is still quite full. We just kind of chucked everything in when we left, so she's pretty packed up. We really need to spend the next couple of weeks over Christmas and get rid of some stuff. It's pretty full already. So we've got a pretty full car, and then we've got what's in the shed. Okay, so got camper trailer.
The camper trailer's been sitting here for 5 months, so
yeah,
it's
you've got boxes.
Everywhere.
Dave's road bike that he rode about a dozen times. So as you can see, we have a lot of stuff to pack up and find room for, or just totally disregard. So that's the mission for today, get it all packed up, and hopefully we'll be able to head off in the morning. So while we're here, we might just go for a little wander and check out Shane's rig. He's just bought a brand new Jayco Journey Outback, I guess it's called, I don't know. It's a pop-up caravan, so these guys are gonna head over to Fraser for a couple of weeks, so see if he gets through Inskip Point with no dramas. Yeah, she's a pretty nice looking van, pretty fancy, all air conditioned because he's pretty soft. And he's also put a new back on his Ranger, so yeah, got the very nicely done. It looks fantastic. So fridges, heaps of storage. And he's got, the Bushwhacker awning. Which one did he get? The U-Butte. What have we got on ours?
True blue.
True blue. But she's a pretty nice looking rig. He's done well. Looks good. Looks so good. Okay, so Shane may have gone bigger on the awning, bigger on the van, but we definitely win, hands down, the tyres. Now that's a tyre, Shane. See? Just saying.
Morning, guys. Everything's all back together. Camper, all our crap. We've picked up all our stuff from our mates in Mackay. Shane and Mel have been looking after our gear for the last 5 months.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys, very much.
Get us out of the shit all the time.
Yeah. And we're now motoring down to the Gold Coast, just cruising down the highway. Just going to wander down there today, obviously back to the kids and granddaughter and Christmas and birthdays and bits and pieces. So
First Christmas with Luca, she's 11 months old, our granddaughter, so super excited. She's just going to love that wrapping paper. So,
yeah, there'll be piles of wrapping paper everywhere.
Yeah, so it's really nice to spend more time with those guys before we head off in January. Did you mention we're travelling down with Shane and Mel?
No, so we're actually, Shane and Mel are heading down to Fraser with family for the next couple of weeks. So we're just following them down from Mackay to at least Rocky area, just to make sure the van goes alright, that we've got it nice and balanced. It's first trip in his brand new, or their brand new Jayco Journey with their Ranger, so just making sure everything's set up nice and working good. And yeah, but it seems to be going pretty well.
Yeah.
Nice looking van, well set up. He's got his U-Bull set up really nice. You guys would have seen that already from the video.
Hey guys, well we're back on the coast. Car ran like a dream. Thank you again to the guys at DTS Service Centre in Charters Towers. You guys did an amazing job. You kept our dream alive, and because of you guys helping us, we can make our plans happen in the new year and keep traveling. So we're here at our kids' place, and it's time to sort of reorganize, repack, get organized. And as part of that, I'm going to do a few bits and pieces on the car as well, and a couple little mods on the trailer. Might not get the trailer ones done, might do them on the road. They're only minor things anyway. But first thing I've done is I've moved our selfie antenna up to the top of the roof rack, try and get a bit better performance out of it. They are really good. They do work. Some people sort of don't think they work that great, but my experience is they work really well, and being in the tech role that I've been in, I use them extensively and they're great. So that's why I've moved that up there. I've also set up the two aerials for our UHF in the car. So this one obviously you use when you're out on the plains and in the flat areas, and then I can quickly just disconnect and reconnect this aerial, so when we're in mountainous country or hilly country, to get that better service out of the UHF in those areas. So some people suggested using a UHF switch to switch over from one to the other. I spoke to a mate of mine who's big in comms, and he said the loss that I got out of the switch would negate any benefit of swapping the antennas. So I chose to just, I can access the base unit from the UHF under the dash pretty easy, so I can just unplug one aerial and plug the other one in, so it works pretty good. So I'll just show you up on here. you can see the actual aerial here now. Got it on like a rotating mount, so I can just pull the lever and stand him up when I need to. I'll just do that for you. It just stands up like that. Obviously we got a height issue if we're traveling any low country, but the best time for us to ever use this is when we're traveling down the highway heading towards the next place and we want to find some accommodation, or we want to find a place to stay and we've got limited service and we're just trying to boost our service. So, or if we're stationary and trying to pick up that extra bit of signal strength out of the out of our 4G router or whatever. So that works pretty good. The other thing I'm planning on doing, guys, is replacing the head unit in the car. So the good old MyLink system in the Colorado has served us well, and we haven't had any real major issues with ours, but it'd be nice to have Apple CarPlay and a few of the other benefits, like with a in-dash touchscreen. I should be able to install my HEMA Explorer app on that and use it on that rather than using it on my phone. So for those of you guys who watched our episode early in Charters Towers at Big Bend and Echo Hole, you would have seen that our TJM Connect system failed, and that's not repairable, not replaceable, because it doesn't exist anymore. So we've finally gone to the ARB Link system now, which is amazing. I know a lot of people out there in YouTube land have got these in their cars and that, and they're quite amazing, you know. Electronic switching for all your spotlights, work lights. I've even got the selfie hooked up here so I can turn it on and off. It gives you speed, direction, elevation. You've got an incliner meter. You've got your date and time, obviously. You've got your ability to turn your diff locks on and off. Obviously pressures up and down on your tires, so you can set a pressure and it'll go down to that pressure or up to that pressure based on the current pressure on the tire. Battery voltage monitoring, and yeah, so it's a pretty awesome system. So that's what we replaced that with, and it's pretty good. We ended up mounting the tire pressure monitor system that you guys would have seen up on the dash here. It's really good right in front of you. You can see the tires all the time. You can hear the alarm. I found that was a really good posse. Guys, can't wait to let you know what we're planning. Maybe if you want to have a guess, throw a comment in the comments below and give us your guess about where we might be headed in January, guys, and hopefully we'll be able to let you know as soon as possible. Hey guys, well, new head unit's in. She's a little ripper, thanks to Dan from GPS Made to Fit, for all your help, mate, with the setup and how to get it all working properly. Really appreciate it. Awesome little Android tablet based unit. Everything works on it. Steering wheel control your volume, your up and down arrows. You can swap from song to song. You've got your mute button works. You've got your, press and hold to use Siri when you've got Apple CarPlay connected. I've also set up car scanner app on it. So I've got a whole heap of gauges, so on and so forth, set up. So give me some more info on what the car's doing. HEMA 4x4 Explorer app all set up and set up for offline use, which will be awesome. So we can track all our tracks we're doing. And the other things, you've got heaps of other apps on here. You can watch videos on it. You can listen to music off a USB stick. You can go to YouTube if you've got internet access. You can actually put a SIM card in this unit and have direct internet access on it all the time. So that's pretty handy. Well, guys, thank you very much for hanging around, watching what we're doing.
couple more weeks and we should be heading off to our new exciting destination. We've confirmed that we should be able to do it based on nothing changing in Queensland as far as COVID goes. So stand by and we'll let you know soon what we're doing. Hey guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ding the notification bell and throw us a thumbs up. And also please send us some comments or questions, whatever. I'd love to get back to you guys and answer any of your questions or your queries, and we love hearing from you guys.